Good morning and welcome back to Rural Focus here on Triple M. And still with me, I've got Phil Brunner, Director, and Matilda Lloyd, Solicitor for Bailiwick Legal. So, along with that, there's obviously more and more renewable energy companies popping up everywhere and approaching farmers to say, hey, can we purchase your land or lease your land and put up, say, some solar panels or a wind farm? So, Matilda, I might ask you this particular question. When approached by these energy companies, what should farmers do?
Yeah, of course. So what we're seeing, David, is right across the state, as Phil said, landowners are being approached with a variety of different agreements from renewable energy companies. So whether that's a company looking to develop a wind farm or a wind farm and a solar farm, or potentially just a solar farm separately. And those agreements can be an access sort of license, that might have a term of 3 to 5 years and is purely designed for initial sort of monitoring and surveys on the land to assess whether or not a project is viable in that area and to collect data about the wind. Proponents might also offer a document that we call an option to lease. So it gives them a period of time, an option period, to carry out these surveys and initial investigations before then having the ability to exercise a lease and then enter a lease with the landowner if that land is suitable for a project. Some proponents just provide a lease, but it also really depends on where the proponent is in the project. Usually the first step is obviously engagement with local landowners, with the community, with the Shire, and that's to establish, if this is an area where a wind farm could be developed. The next stage is development stage, so surveys, monitoring and so forth. So the agreement that a landowner will be presented with will largely depend on where the proponent is in that process. But like Phil said as well, some proponents will come to a landowner and present them with an option lease straight away as their preferred document. And then actually, once that's signed, start commencing these surveys and monitoring.
Wow, so there is really quite a lot for the farmers to digest here. I might just hold it there, but we'll be back on next Monday to continue talking about these legal issues for our farmers, making sure they have all the information that they need. In the meantime, Phil, if they did need more information or if they've been approached by a energy company, what's the best way to contact yourself or any of the team at Bailiwick Legal?
So the office number is 9321 5451. My mobile number is 0427 783 168, and I have that on all the time. Or people can look us up on our website,
which of course is bailiwicklegal.com.au. So thank you both so much for joining us this morning, and we look forward to catching up again over the next couple of weeks to keep these farmers informed and up to date with anything to do with renewable energy. Thanks for your time this morning.
Thank you, David.
Thanks, David.
That was Philip Brunner and Matilda Lloyd from Bailiwick Legal here on Rural Focus Triple M.